Ever wondered if that Kennedy half dollar sitting in your collection is worth more than just 50 cents? Some of these coins are worth thousands. Stick around as we dive into the top 4 most valuable Kennedy half dollars and their fascinating history. First up, the 1967 Kennedy half dollar was part of a series minted between 1965 and 1970, when the U.S. government reduced the silver content in circulating coins. Unlike the 1964 Kennedy half dollar, which was 90% silver, the 1967 version contains 40% silver, making it still desirable for collectors and investors alike. During this period, no mint marks were used on half dollars to discourage hoarding, so all 1967 halves were minted without a visible mark, though they were struck in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. In terms of value, a standard circulated 1967 Kennedy half dollar is typically worth around $4 to $7 due to its silver content. However, higher-grade uncirculated examples can sell for $50 or more. The real treasures are the SMS special mint set versions, which feature a sharper strike and satin finish. High-quality SMS specimens, particularly those graded MS67 or higher, can sell for well over $1,000. Additionally, rare error varieties add even more value to these coins. Some known errors include missing initials, doubled dies, and off-center strikes. A well-preserved 1967 Kennedy half dollar with an error can fetch significantly higher prices at auction. Before you spend or sell your 1967 Kennedy half dollar, take a closer look. If it's in top condition or has a rare feature, you could be sitting on a valuable piece of history. Next up, the 1971 Kennedy half dollar marks a major transition, as it was the first year the U.S. Mint completely removed silver from regular issue half dollars. Unlike previous versions, which contained 40% silver from 1965 to 1970, or 90% silver in 1964, the 1971 Kennedy half dollar is composed of a copper nickel clad, making it the first half dollar of its kind. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof versions. In terms of value, most circulated 1971 Kennedy half dollars are only worth their face value of 50 cents due to their high mintage and lack of silver content. However, uncirculated examples and proof versions can carry a premium. A standard uncirculated 1971 half dollar may sell for $2 to $10, while high-grade MS66 plus examples can reach $100 or more. The proof versions struck at the San Francisco Mint, especially those in deep cameo condition, can be worth between $10 and $50, with top-graded specimens selling for even higher prices. The most valuable 1971 Kennedy half dollars are those with minting errors. One of the rarest and most sought-after errors is the 1971 D Kennedy half dollar struck on a 40% silver planchet. A small number of these were mistakenly minted on leftover silver blanks from 1970. If you suspect you have one, check its weight. Silver planchets weigh approximately 11.5 grams, whereas standard clad coins weigh around 11.34 grams. These error coins have been known to sell for over $10,000 at auction. Other notable errors include doubled die obverses, off-center strikes, and missing clad layers, all of which can add significant value to a 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Next up, the 1965 Kennedy half dollar was the first year of a major composition change in U.S. coinage. Prior to 1965, half dollars were made of 90% silver, but due to rising silver prices and coin shortages, the U.S. Mint reduced the silver content to 40% and introduced a copper core. This silver-clad composition was used from 1965 to 1970 before being completely phased out in 1971. Unlike earlier coins, the 1965 Kennedy half-dollar was minted without a mint mark to discourage hoarding, though they were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. In terms of value, circulated 1965. Kennedy half-dollars are primarily valued for their silver content, making them worth around $5 to $10 depending on silver prices. However, uncirculated examples and high-grade coins can command much higher premiums. A well-preserved mint state, MS-66 or higher, 1965 Kennedy half-dollar can sell for $100 or more, while the most pristine examples have fetched over $2,000 at auctions. One of the rarest varieties is the 1965 Special Mint Set Kennedy half-dollar. These SMS coins were produced with a higher quality satin finish and sharper details compared to regular circulation coins. Some of these SMS half-dollars also display a unique Deep Cameo DCAM finish, making them even more desirable. High-grade SMS coins can sell for over $5,000. Error coins are another factor that can increase a 1965 Kennedy half-dollar's value. Notable errors include doubled die obverse DDO varieties, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets. Coins with dramatic errors can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and condition. Next up, the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in an era when the U.S. had fully transitioned away from silver coinage. Unlike earlier versions that contained silver, the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar is composed of a copper nickel clad, meaning it has no intrinsic silver value. These coins were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof versions. In terms of value, circulated 1972 Kennedy half-dollars are generally worth face value as they were produced in massive quantities. Over 150 million were struck. However, uncirculated examples and high-grade specimens can fetch higher prices. A well-preserved mint state, MS-66 or higher, 1972 Kennedy half-dollar can sell for $50 to $500, depending on its condition and rarity. Proof versions, especially those graded PR69 or PR70 with a deep cameo decam finish, can sell for $50 to $200. One of the rarest and most sought-after varieties is the 1972 D Kennedy half-dollar with a no FG missing designer initials error. The initials FG for Frank Gasparo, the coin's designer, are supposed to appear on the reverse near the eagle's tail feathers. Some coins were struck with a weak or missing FG due to excessive die polishing. These rare error coins can sell for over $1,000 in top grades. Another valuable error to look for is the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar struck on a silver planchet. While all 1972 halves were officially struck on copper-nickel planchets, a few were mistakenly minted on leftover 40% silver blanks from 1970. These error coins can be identified by their weight approximately 11.5 grams instead of 11.34 grams and a distinctive silver ring when tapped. If verified, these coins can sell for thousands of dollars. If you own a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, be sure to check for high-grade condition or rare errors before spending it. While most are common, some can be worth a small fortune. Thanks for watching Worth Coin. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting insights. Who knows? Your pocket change might be worth a fortune.